Okay, and there's also a purple. Let's see if that would have done good underneath. Okay, it's my spit and my makeup. So I'm going to see if that helps to maybe make this a little darker. Is that helping? This is the purple color in here, and it's called Tornado. That's a terrible name. Everything's so distraught and everything in this little line. I don't know why they are. It's kind of sad. Kind of makes you wonder. Okay, and so now I'm just going to blend. So I got me a Morphe Y16, and I'm just going to blend either side in the front and then right through there. Again, all I'm blending is harsh lines away. I do not want to blend these colors together. And that's why probably professional makeup artists say blend as you go. I don't. I just don't do it. Now, I need a, I'm going to use this Lost for my brow because I don't have a brow color, y'all. So I'm going to go through this. See, that looks like it's going to work just fine. I may go into 2 videos, y'all, so I'm just going to keep going. It's so hard to figure your brows, especially when you're on video. So hard to tell with these bright lights because it's not natural light, and it's not what it's going to really even be like outside if you did a good arch or not. Okay, you could, instead of using your spit, I'm being real, you could use things like not Urban Decay, what's it called, Max Finish, what's it called? Oh my gosh, I can't believe I can't think of it. Fix Plus. And I also love that as a face spray, y'all. I love that. I love to have a little one in my purse. There's like a one ounce or something like that. And I love to have that on trips just as a spritzer. It's a face setter. And it's just basically a way to wet things. But, y'all, this is the wrong color for my brow, but there it is, you know. I'm just going to work it in. And again, I can't really tell if I am even. I wish y'all could talk back to me. I need to do live streaming so y'all could talk back and I could just look down and you could say, Beth, even up the left side. I'm going to try that. That's my goal. I want to get to the point that we can talk back and forth. And I guess that's the point of Twittering, when you do stuff so that you can interact. You know, like if I'm live streaming and you Twitter, then you can talk to me. You know? Okay, so here's the test. I am going to do this liner without having a mirror. I'm just trying to feel where it would go. And this is the IT Cosmetics Waterproof No Tug Gel Eyeliner, and it is amazing because look how smooth it is. It goes on. And I hope I did that good. Where's the mirror? Yep. It's just no fail. I feel like I've had a little bit of fallout here, so I am going to go ahead and just kind of knock anything off my nose bridge and under my eyes. And this is just with a Y11 highlighter. And you know what? I don't really care about the order of things, so I'm going to go ahead and put, I do care about the order of things. I can't believe I said that. I'm going to go ahead and put the highlighter on my cheekbone, upper cheekbone. I don't really think this is a great highlighter, to be honest with y'all. It's very, I mean, if you like something so subtle, this is your highlighter. The bronzer, however, I really do like. They don't have individual names, but I'm using a Morphe Y1. And I'm just, you know, getting that good tap off a little. And just, and Okay, and now let's do the other side. You're just trying to get a kind of bronzed, sunken in look. Now some of you like to have a more chiseled, cut in look. That's not what I'm going for today. And I am going to do a little extra on my little underoo under here to try to, you know, make sure that you go all the way back when you do that, the back of your neck like that, and blend it down really good, or you'll have a horrible line. Okay, and then I am going to do a little up under my bangs, just so it's not, you know, like White Christmas up there. It's so white. Oh. And I also do like to do some right on the end of my nose because I have a very large nose, so I like to shadow the end of it. Okay. This isn't super strong, this palette isn't. So I'm going to use this kind of more pink tone in the top corner here, this one. And I'm going to smile and get that rosy part of your cheek. Just stay away from right by your nose, right back here, and up. Kind of, it goes almost where the highlighter goes. And that's why I don't mind blending the two. And I do like kind of getting down in here because I have, you know, chit-like cheeks. So it kind of is a little more flattering. If I overdo it, I'll show you what I do, though, because I did overdo it. Okay, so you get right on the apple. The apple of the cheek, is that right where you got the little poochy part of your cheek? But you don't want to come too far in. That's the key. You don't want to come so far in. Then be sure and get the edge of your face so you're not so white. And again, the jowl area right there. And just kind of cut in. And I have a large chin as well. So I like to kind of dust the end of it, but blend it out good or you're going to look weird. You're going to look weird if you don't do it. Okay? Alright, so that's that. And the eyes, I think they're pretty well blended. I will tell you, putting pink on my eyes, especially because they have green, people say that it brings out, only purple actually does that. Pink makes it look like you have pink eye, I think. Unless you just do such a burgundy pink, it makes the difference. I've got a bang in there that's just being weird. Okay, so now what? I'm sure by now I've gone into Barnacle 2. So I'm just going to keep going. I'm using my trusty DHC Liquid Eyeliner EX. There is no better. And I believe I blended that pretty good. So I always use the back of my hand to be sure. And instead of doing here, where most people would do, because if you're older, that little skin is not as taut as it once was. So go a little above it, right there. Like that. See, it's so not taut, I can't even get a good smooth line. Then I come back down to it, staying real close to the lashes. This is such a pointy little brush. This is a brush, it's not a pen liner. That I can actually fill in where that didn't grab good with it. There is no better. No better. Even Kat Von D's tattoo liner is not as good as this. Because if I want to thicken this up, I can. Just, you know, by just additional application. There. So just go, you know, make a little line and then go in front of it and bring back to it. Does that look right? There. So what do you think? And I don't know how this actually works, how the product gets into here, but I do give it a good shake. Not sure how it gets down to the pen. I don't know if it's like a ballpoint pen, that's how it gets to it. Actually, I need to get those bangs out of the way again. And I'm going to take the time to kind of make sure that's a nice smoothed area before I apply my eyeliner. Okay, so again, this is what I do. Not here where you normally would, guys. If you're older, you want to go right above that. And straight in. Do you see that? Straight in to the line. Go in front of it and come back to it. And stay very close to the lash line. Now see where that didn't quite take? Use the tip of it to fill in. Ah, there's a boo-boo. Down. Rub down into it. Gosh, my lid is so delicate, you guys. Go in front of it and come back. Go in front of it and come back. And again, if you want to go further in, you can use the tip. I'm not going to go any further in. I think I'm good. I think oops, I missed a little spot, right? Stay close to the lash line. And if you notice it missed, then go back. I think that's good. I still feel like there's an area right there that just isn't taken. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to keep going. Now one thing I have learned is I usually go right to the eyelash curler, and the only bad thing about that is this is like wet, so you need to let it dry. So this would be a good time just to talk about something. Okay, so this palette, I have to say something about this palette. First, I am really liking this one. It's good. Why? Because it has the bronzer and has more than one color brush, and it has blush and it has highlighter. They're all subtle, as you can see on my face. Oh, you know, one thing I didn't do, I didn't try this butter blush, and I did want to just add a little, really, because the smell, oh my gosh, y'all, it smells like a suntan. But I think this is subtle. We'll see. Here goes. Is it subtle? I think it is. This doesn't look like it has much color, does it? Yeah, it says it's blush. Chow time. I don't know. You know what I'll do tomorrow? I'll do that with nothing underneath, because that wasn't a really good depiction of what it is, because it's on top of something else, and I think it's pretty light. So I hope this has had long enough to dry, so I'm going to go where you put the eyelash curler right on your lid. Oh, it didn't pop them up. Hold on. I'm very silky. This is very powdery, silky powder. So nothing's really sticking. There we go. Now it popped the lashes up. So you put the silver band right on the base of your eyelid, right at the lashes, and just lightly press down, and it pops the little lashes up, and then close it on the lashes. And that makes them straight up. Now that will make you an L-shaped lash where they're straight up in front of you, which I do like. But I do like a little bit of curl as well. So after I've been sitting here 15 to 30 seconds, I don't just do a couple of seconds. I don't know how that works for anyone. And my eyelashes are almost straight or straight down. So if you've got more curly lashes, you wouldn't need this length of time. But I let it out just a little bit and clamp it down again. And this time I kind of turn it back towards the socket. I learned that from Wayne Goss. I think he said to do that. But I do a combination of just